On August 30th, 2022, Brazilian winger Antony joined Manchester United from Ajax for €95 million and set in motion a chain of events that would lead him to become the most ridiculed man in world football.
Mistakes, lack of creativity, really bad at shooting, like really bad, like hardly ever on target and hardly ever scores.
I do have my fears that the temperament is not there from Antony, that the consistency is not there.
That was probably the most entertaining thing that came out of the game, even though it was utterly pointless. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, the fact that he done like a double pirouette and then kicked the ball out for a goal kick, I mean, it's ridiculous.
He's so frustrating. And they couldn't believe that Manchester United came in at 85 million and they went, what? 85 million pounds? We're going to have to sell him.
But it looks like Antony's historic run as football's biggest meme might finally be coming to an end, as he looks set to depart Old Trafford, at least temporarily.
We understand that talks are ongoing between Real Betis and Manchester United over the loan signing of Antony.
So it seems like now is the perfect time to take a look back and see how the 24-year-old became football's biggest punching bag. Born in Sao Paulo, Brazil, Antony grew up in the favela of Inferninho, and like many before him, he took his talents from the favela to the field, coming up through Sao Paulo's youth academy. He played his first game for the senior team in 2018 and ultimately ended up with 6 goals and 6 assists in 52 appearances, and that was enough for Ajax to come calling. The Dutch giants spent €15 million on the winger, and it would turn out to be a very smart business move. He played 82 games for Ajax, scoring 24 goals and providing 22 assists, while winning the Eredivisie twice under manager Erik ten Hag. He also received his first caps for the Brazilian national team. Then, in 2022, Erik ten Hag got the Manchester United job, and he wanted to bring his game-changing winger with him, but it would cost him a lot, €95 million to be exact.
This was the most exciting signing for me in that summer when we bought the likes of Eriksen and Casemiro and Martinez. This was a player for Ajax that was massively exciting, but the price per tag of £82 million is ridiculous for a player of this quality.
Despite obvious concerns over the price tag, he actually got off to a good start, becoming the first Manchester United player to score in their first 3 games. In total, he had 3 goals in his first 6 games in all competitions, but it was all downhill from there. Since then, he has played another 90 games, scoring 9 goals and providing 5 assists.
When you look at Antony at Ajax and you compare him to Manchester United's career, it's unbelievable, the drop-off. It's incredible. So you can say, well, the Eredivisie to the Premier League is the warning sign there. But there's plenty of players that have come in from the Eredivisie into the Premier League and performed fantastically well. It's almost like he's lost everything that Ten Hag and some of us saw in him has completely disappeared. He doesn't put crosses into the box, he doesn't create goals, he doesn't score goals.
This season, in his 14 appearances, he has managed just 1 goal, and it came against Barnsley.
I mean, I blame the football club. I really do, for bringing him in at £85 million. It is not that boy's fault he's been brought in as one of the most expensive wide players in world football. He should never have been brought in for that money. What looks to have happened here is that Manchester United's recruitment department, we don't know what it is or who it is or how it's been built, but it's somewhere because they've got a lot of scouts employed, can't have gone and watched Antony and signed him off at £85 million.
So thanks to his outrageous price tag, unless he becomes a world beater, it's open season when it comes to criticism. But in the case of Antony, it's not just his performances that have made him such a meme, it's everything else. From taunting Coventry City after a penalty shootout win, to hiring a personal photographer, to his signature spin move, to his facial expressions on the sideline, he's just an easy target. At any point in time, there will be a Manchester United player that plays the role Antony is playing currently. Before Antony, it was Maguire. And before Maguire, it was the likes of Lingard, Pogba, Fellaini, and Phil Jones. Why is this the case? Because people enjoy watching others fail, so much so that the Germans created a word for it, Schadenfreude, pleasure derived by someone from another person's misfortune. It didn't help Antony's case when he was hit with domestic abuse allegations in the middle of his United career.
Now, Manchester United have acknowledged the allegations of domestic abuse against their winger Antony. The 23-year-old was dropped by Brazil following the allegations. Police in Sao Paulo and Greater Manchester are investigating the claims, which Antony has denied.
As of now, however, the case has been closed, and it seems like the same will soon be said of his time at Old Trafford. At 24, Will a loan move to Real Betis unlock his potential, or will his one-dimensional play leave him with the same problems in La Liga? Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.